Oh, well. Aria, huh? Aria, huh? So we got a story item added to the database. What is that? The shooting range key card. Okay. Alright, so she gave us a key card for that. I've got the key card for the NSN as well, that I'm not supposed to have. Here's Peter Chang. Cybercrime. Cybercrime with Peter Chang. I'm going to look around in the drawers here. Oh, thank you. Thank you for those crafting parts. Also, Benjamin Scott. Let's see what Benjamin Scott's got on his computer house, shall we? Alright, so can I do a data scan? Yeah, I figured there would be like a firewall or something there, so I should go around this way. Sounds like a better use of it. Although it's gonna trip it off probably with that level 2 there. Or not. Okay. Awesome.
Access granted.
Alright, Ben, I finally managed to get that search warrant you wanted for the Internet Cafe. Don't tell anybody your suspicions that Janice contracts a local operative there. They won't accept that because in their minds it makes it a local issue, and therefore your jurisdiction, not ours. I got the warrant by pretending the suspected contact is connected to ARC and knew about the bombing. Let you know when the warrant arrives. Don't do anything until then. Debbie. Stay on, Janice. Ben, I know Miller wants you on the bombing, but please, under the radar, continue keeping tabs on Janice. I have a lot of people on Ruzica, and I need to get this guy before he gets us. Attention everyone, the third quarterly TF29 shooting competition is almost upon us. Remember, our firing range is always open, featuring any firearm in the TF29 arsenal with unlimited ammunition. Have you practiced enough? Aria. Oh, you're so cute, Aria. You're so cute, you're a gun chick. I dig it. Let's see. Ooh. Hello, computer that is calling out to me. Alison Walchuk. I still have not found these freaking computers that I have the passwords for. I mean, what the hell? Alright, so we got a bunch of zeros. We got nuke software up there. That would be kind of nice. We'll see if I can get to it. These should not trip anything off, so I think we'll be good here. And what I'll do is I'll pick up these other ones while we're at it.
Anomaly detected.
And we'll do that, and do that, do that.
Granted.
Excellent. Awesome. I got a stop worm for it. Good news, bad news. Ali, quick message, but I didn't want to keep you waiting. I got a ping on that Diwali crash cache you were tracking. It didn't go to ARC like you thought. They sent it back home to Georgia. I'll keep you posted, Rees. Shigita. Ali, it took 3 weeks, but I found him. Japanese police pulled his corpse out of Sagami Bay 2 nights ago. Fingers broken, eyes burned out. All while he was still alive. When they make an example of someone, they don't fool around. Clemens, I need you to keep your feelers out for someone. Joseph Shigeta. There were 4 hackers involved in last night's failed cyber attack on the Tai Young Vault and Palisade. 2 are in custody. 1 fried his brain when the attack failed. Shigeta is the last, and he's in the wind. Well, Shigeta now is quite found and not going to be doing much of anything here. Vincent Black. Oh, is he one that I have the codes for? Pedro. Damn, all these guys. Pedro Mifalina. Do I have a... I don't have any more reveals, do I?
Nut up and take the blame.
That's going to be a thing. Do a data scan. I guess we'll go this way. And this way. And that way. And that way. There we go. Cool. That's done. Vince's files. I've heard of this guy. The Volley are looking for him too. As for Vince's files, he tells me as much as he tells anybody else. Jack shit, unless he has to. I know he has a secret hiding place somewhere on site. Maybe he's got some files in there. But I don't know. I need info on possible gun runner in the red light district working on the radar of both the Volley and the local cops. Although he might have contacts with law enforcement in another county or country. Do you know where Vince keeps his files? Pedro, I got you a code for a storage locker near your office, 6354. Go check it out. Nice. Third quarterly TF29 shooting range practice. Okay, code acquired. Awesome. I wonder if that's something I've already hacked. I guess we will find out one way or the other here. What is this? Radic, Nicolatse, Solar Alam, the Jinn, Arun Singh. Okay, so we can inquire about all these guys. The Volley Crime Family. Church and Machine God. Okay, well, we'll hit that up at some point. Right now, I want to go talk to Vincent, maybe. Or at least get on Vincent's computer. Oh, hello, crafting parts. Oh, he's got a magic 8-ball. See? See? It does work. Let's go in here. And, oh, yes, we have his password. Excellent. So, ORIGAMI 1970. Vince, our people in Moscow confirm that the Diwali are shipping unlicensed AUGs out of the Czech Republic. We suspect the majority are leaving via unmarked trucks, but it's difficult to know for sure right now because it's definitely looking like some of the police are taking backhandlers to look the other way. Worse, if someone desperate enough to deal with the devil can't pay enough or nobody will miss them, seems the Diwali are happy to pocket what little they have and sell them to third parties for labor, sex, or spare parts. The team is still compiling the full report. It's pretty nauseating. Angie. Well, they've got a human trafficking thing going on, so that's another problem. Another problem this city has. Man, this city's got nothing but problems. Nothing but them. Alright, so we've done that. Is there anything? Ooh, hello. Is this the, oh, that's security rating of 5, huh? I don't have another crafting thing. Do I have enough parts to craft another thing? Just enough. How about them apples? Just enough. Alright, so get to my inventory. We'll grab... Oh, it's already on number 7. Alright, good. Very good. Please. Thank you. Give me that. And we'll get ourselves into this little lockbox. Everything will be alright as rain. Okay. Unlock. And... silencer, huh? That's all you had in there was a silencer? Man, you're... I was kind of hoping for some, like, really awesome thing. But I guess a silencer isn't too bad. I can always put that on things that don't have them. Okay, so I think we've accessed all the things here that we're not... Oh, hello, Pocket Secretary. What was that about accessing all the things? Angela Rizzo, Angie, I trust your hunch is better than most people's evidence. There's no way, if the Diwali number 2 owns it, that the storage locker is 100% clean. I'm in the middle of something I can't break away from it right now. Check it out yourself quietly. Go tell me what you find. You know the courtyard just down the street from us? I go there sometimes to grab a snack after work, and there's one storage locker there. It always felt a little suspicious. Well, today I learned that it belongs to Otar Batavelli. We can't go in there officially without a warrant, and my hunch obviously isn't enough to get us one, but I did crack the code to the door, 3874. One of us could go in unofficially just to see what's inside. What do you think, boss? Well, I think I've already been in Otar's... thing, so... Oh, yeah? Well, we'll talk in a minute. Let's see what's... I just want to make sure I grab the things here. Oh, crafting parts. Alright, what do you want to talk about, Peter?
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine.
Relax, dude.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha-Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station. You don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
Sure, why not? I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Threat level?
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
Well, you know, it's the privilege of being augmented.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if we're compromised?
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party.
Oh, you can't cancel the Christmas party. How's Arya gonna be on the photocopier after drinking a lot?
You got an MO in this hacker,
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
but you're not convinced.
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
I'm just screwing with you,
I need you
dude.
to find out as much as you can about our Snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Sure, why not?
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker Snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Halavni. Just down the street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling? Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who
Haven't
we're
I
dealing
already accessed this
Don't
computer
look
by now?
As soon as I know something, so will you.
I've accessed a lot of computers. And I'm pretty sure I've been in 33 Flavlani or whatever it was. So, maybe I didn't access it. Maybe it's one of the few things I haven't accessed yet. Also, yeah, he's logged in. I was going to say, I have your password, dude. I was going to log in and snoop on your stuff.
Scrubbing through garbage for hours.
Spoiler, I am the mole. Oh, hello. Selena Carter, alright. Well, this is a thing. Let's do data scan, I guess. And really the only thing I can do is go around this way, so let's do that. Alright.
Granted.
That was easy peasy. Drop off locker. Simon intercepted a local communication talking about a storage locker being used as a drop off. I looked into it, turns out it's right near us. We've been watching it for a few days and already clocked several Diwali members going in and out. We should take a look in there. We have a clear idea on when we have a good window of opportunity. We don't want to spook them off. The current code they're using is 6354, but I'll update you if it changes. Thanks. Hi Selena, I wanted to share good news with you. I'm licensed again. I owe it all to my rep who negotiated a deal. I won't bore you with the official alphanumeric designations, but basically all I had to do was change the designation on my legs. And now I'm back on the duty roster. We shipped to Afghanistan in 10 days. Looks like your favorite cousin is back to fighting a good fight. Selena, I need you to check the NSN lava wall is still at 100%. It's had to resist a lot of attempted hacks recently, but I'm still told by some that I'm just being paranoid when I keep pushing for security procedures in this place. Like I don't have enough shit to fix. You'll need to use the code, a new code to get in. I changed the keypad to 7734. Give me a shout when you've completed the diagnostic. Chang. Thank you for the code. Thank you for the code, Chang. You're a font of information, whether you know it or not. All right. Oh, and there's another vent cover here that leads to a place that's got some electricity, and it's got a thing up there, a breaker that you would think I'd be able to hack from a distance, but apparently not. So we'll just use this breaker. There we go. Now I can walk relatively freely. There's the observation grid, and this looks like it's getting us into some room here. I don't know what room this leads to, but looks like it's a room that I would not normally be allowed into because it's not really green. Perhaps I should. Is there a light switch or something here? No. Okay. All right. I guess not. What is this? What is this computer? Neural subnet. Ooh, here's the neural subnet. Okay. We can enter a password. Let's do that. JJKPOXZ774. Attention, Director Miller from Jean-Guy Cloutier. Sir, the last time you used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but there have been a few peculiarities in NSN functioning recently. Looking into their origin. Until further notice, unless you delete your logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access a record of your communications, including those of a personal nature. Well, guess who's going to access your files? Also, I have the code for this, right? 7734. Oh, it's almost too easy. Almost. File box. We got a whole crawl space here to crawl around in. And I see some stealth software that I must have in my possession, and a mouse there. Oh, stop worm software, stem processor chip, and guess hiding anything else on me around here. There is a hatch. That's interesting. Where'd this get me? It's certainly getting me somewhere. There's some random motherboards just lying up here. I don't know why you would leave those out. Probably worth some money. Okay, this is what this gets me. I guess it's just a way to. Is this just another way in here? Maybe if you could. Oh, okay. If you didn't have the key card to get, or the key code to get in there, you could come up this way. There's also another vent over there. Huh. All right. Always another way to do it. That's probably easier than the way that I did do it. But whatever. Okay, and over here, old man's prestige. There's I guess that's the NSN in there. Nothing else that I need to know about here. NSN server. Oh, here we go. Plant the microchip. Chip reader. Use whisper chip.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yeah.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you now.
Need to see me now. Okay. Was I supposed to wait for him not to be in there? Was that what I was supposed to do? Alright, we're gonna walk in here, I guess. Here is the director.
I think Singh's got some kind of.
So should I talk to him first, or
Too close to the edge.
go to counterterrorism first? Let's go in here first, and then we'll talk to the director. Because I think, oh, Hans Gerber. Okay, let's see what Hans has for us. We'll do the clearance, and
Anomaly detected.
this, and this.
Trace program initiate. Access denied.
Damn. Duncan McReady. I think I have his. Code. Not mistaken. Thing here. He's got a pistol just lying there. I'm going to. You just work on your phone, dude. I'm just gonna access your files. Oh yeah, I do. Okay. Enter password. So SHARP007. Argento. Max, since we don't see eye to eye on the issue of augmented field agents, I want you to know that I appreciate you keeping an open mind about Argento. Personally, I don't give a damn how much neuropazine costs. We both know we're wasting a good agent behind that desk. Once their Dr. Zen signs off on her, it's time to put her where she belongs, and I'll expect you to be professional about this as always. The Volley family. Mac, just to follow up to what I overheard you saying in the cafe a few minutes ago, I've been watching the Volley for a long time. I know a few things about them that you won't find anywhere else. Some of the low-level guys may act like typical muscle heads, but the family has been around for generations. They know what they're doing. Don't dismiss them. They might surprise you. Dubai mission. To all staff, this is to address the recent mission in Dubai. We all know someone who died in that action. Our one consolation is that they died doing what they believed in, trying to make the world a better place. However, there is no excuse for the mission going to hell the way it did. The reasons it did are now under thorough investigation. We can all do better than this, and from now on we will, for them. Further rumors have come to my attention which question why we were in charge of the op in the first place, rather than Station Muscat. These speculations are a distraction and strongly discouraged. Please remain focused on the actual task at hand. Those were our people we lost. It fails to avenge them. Falls to us to avenge them. That is the words that I wanted. Memorial services will be forthcoming. Director Miller. Alright, thank you. Free admission. Thank you for letting me read your emails, dude. Even though you hate me. I'm also going to take all your stuff. Whatever you've left in the drawers here. Alright, I'll talk to you later. I guess. I assume. What is over in this locker? Regular ammo. Nothing else over there. That computer I've apparently already accessed. Have I accessed this computer? I don't feel like I have. Oh, this is my computer. Oh, how about that? Shooting competition. Dubai mission. Introduction. Dr. Delaro Zen. Having recently joined our team, I wanted to briefly introduce myself. My name is Dr. Delaro Zen, now resident psychiatrist for the Prague Bureau. In addition to providing consultancy, training for psychological profiling, hostage negotiation, and criminal communication, I'll also be the person responsible for staff psychological assessment and counsel. Due to the nature of our work here at Task Force 29, every agent has a high risk of exposure to emotional stress and potential trauma. Mental health is just as important as physical health, if not more. So it's important for you to have access to relevant professional support both during and after any case you might be working on. Look forward to meeting everyone individually over the following weeks for initial consultation. Neuropazine order. Agent Jensen, I notice you have not yet picked up the supply of neuropazine I ordered for you this month. I also notice it's the third time in a row that you have been late picking up your prescription. In my experience, agents like yourself are prone to testing their limits, denying themselves the crucial medicine they need due to either pride, an overinflated sense of machismo, or a well-intentioned but misplaced belief that others may need it more. If none of these reasons describe you, I sincerely apologize, but I suggest you not be late again, for I'll be forced to assume you're obtaining the drug somewhere else, illicitly. I'll have to report you to the head office. Damn, Jen, don't you know I don't need neuropazine like everybody else, so just F off already. Duncan McReady, I'm still waiting on your after-action report. We all gotta follow them, you know. Drag your heels much longer and I'll write up myself. Guaranteed you won't look good on it. This guy sucks. I can already tell this guy sucks. Also, I apparently like Froggy Crusini and packing peanuts. Apparently. All the things. Alright. Also, yeah. Is that my no, that's somebody else's jacket. I was gonna say, do I leave my jacket around here? What about this computer? Strickland Hall, security rating 2. I have a feeling I'm not going to have a lot of luck with this one. But we'll try it. So I'll go...
God, my eyes want to retreat into my skull.
I guess I gotta go around this way, huh? Fun times and then go up there. Alright, well, let's do this. It's not going to work out too well.
Anomaly detected.
Alright, we'll do that.
Trace program
Do that. And do this. Should probably just nuke that, huh? Let's disconnect for a second. And let's try nuking that last one. Because I have plenty of nukes, and it'll just work if I do that. Do that. Do that. Do this. And... oh, we didn't trigger it this time. Alright, well that works.
Access granted.
Awesome. Strict State Police arrested a woman named Irina Markova trying to cross a checkpoint with fake papers. She's been in ARC for 18 months. Oleski has footage of her in the BG at one of Rusker's Early press conferences. Background. The cops didn't want to release her to us, of course, but I pulled rank. She should be here pretty soon. Director Miller's mandate with Markova is he wants to know the full extent of ARC's connection to the bombing. 2 local crooks. Strick, thanks for the heads up. I know all about Vlasta. He's in my crosshairs already. It's only a matter of time. And forget Zarnabog. He's just a bullshit rumor. Dead end. Vince, last night I leaned on a local ARC sympathizer to see if he knew anything about the bombing and gave me 2 names. Vlasta, a Prague smuggler with some sort of connection to the volley, and 2, an ambitious, upwardly mobile neon smuggler who goes by the name Zarnabog. Apparently they're having some sort of turf war. Nothing I can use, but I hope you find it useful, unless you have some more intel from your end. Strick? Okay. That's good. I've already encountered those people, I imagine. Oh. Arun Singh. How are you?
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF29, Bell Tower, the Jinn. To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
Ah,
You're
nice.
thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF29.
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yeah, once. But it's a long story.
Yeah, it is a very long story. Cleanup operation?
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
It's alright.
It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist.
Dubai?
Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. 2 other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Go on.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
I hate this. I really hate this.
It is Jensen, yes?
Ah, the imposter feeling. Yes, yes, I understand it. Well, that case, I saw that case in the cutscene. I'm like, is there anything in there? There's gotta be something in there, right? Nope. Not a darn thing in there. Not a darn thing. Alright, so I guess we should probably go talk to the head honcho, huh? And since I've pissed him off by putting that chip in there while he was Lord knows what talking to who knows whom. Let's actually... Oh, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go in here and do it.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orgs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Ruzicka investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Insist or accept? I'm going to insist, but I know he's going to probably tell me off.
With all due respect, we were blindsided in Dubai, and those mercs put up one hell of a firefight. I'd like to know who they were.
They were augmented, Jensen. Chances are this will lead right back home.
To the train station attack?
Maybe. It's possible. But we won't know for sure if we don't investigate both. Mac's a solid agent. I'm confident he'll dig up something on the gold masks. And once we get Singh reinserted with the Jinn, he might be able to use their network to find out even more, as long as his cover wasn't blown. Regardless, I want you looking into Ruzicka before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
Yes, sir. You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzicka. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzicka? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Also, you apparently are attacking a pawn with a bishop. I don't know why you're doing that, but you are. I mean, literally, that pawn is... I don't... You know, I suck at chess, but even I can see it. That's just a big problem. Anyway, no, I don't want any wine. Oh, what the? What was his problem? Johnson, don't get my wine. That's my wine, damn it. Okay. Well, I put that thing in the neural subnet, so hopefully it worked. I mean, makes it sound like I wasn't. Oh, this is unlocked. All right. It made it sound like I wasn't supposed to while he was in there, but you know, he hasn't mentioned anything about it. There's also an ebook here, Modern Business Review. Well, I'm not going to sit there and read that because we've had plenty of other emails and things to read. But with that said, I apparently don't have to go see the shrink because she's not in the office, which is as he says, very, very convenient. Okay, everybody, it's a new recording session for me, and I decided to do a few little things off camera. I've hacked all the computers that I could find that I had passed up last time around. I went into the infirmary here, and went and took all the neuropazine and stuff that was in this little thing here. Also, there was a triangle code in there too. So I took all that, and then in the briefing room, which is over on the other side here, I think. Oh, here's the briefing room. In the briefing room here, there was a computer that I hacked, and it had the security code for the security room here. So I was able to get on here, and I've turned all the cameras off. And as you'll see, we got all the cameras turned off. And can't do anything with the turrets or anything like that. The doors I'm going to leave the way they are right now. However, this one here is a holding cell door. And I don't know if I need to go and... I kind of want to talk to that guy. I've turned the, like I said, turned the stuff off. Turned the camera off. So I'd like to go talk to this guy and see what's up here. I've gone down into the holding cell area here. And I looked at the actual cells back here. There wasn't anything really to see. There was like an ebook here to read, but nothing too crazy. I do want to read this ebook though, because I think it's rather interesting here. UN Resolution 3507, 2029. The Security Council, observing that the segregation, discrimination, and conflicts related to the status of augmented humans poses a clear and continuing threat to international peace and stability, affirming the importance it attaches to respect for human rights and fundamental freedoms of all, regardless of augmentation, and acting under Chapter 7 of the revised Charter of the United Nations. 1. Authorizes the mandatory application of the dampening biochip developed by the Tai Yong Medical Corporation to all augmented persons. 2. Urges all member states to make provisions to ensure their augmented populations are treated within 24 months of the date of adoption of this resolution and to provide them with the necessary legal documentation to prove it. 3. Empowers all member states to safeguard their populations from those augmented individuals who refuse to implant the chip by corralling such people into safe, secure, segregated districts and or housing complexes that will be monitored 24/7. 4. Calls upon the governments of member states to phase out current policies limiting the rights of augmented peoples who have been implanted with the chip and possess the necessary documentation to prove it, to, for example, cross borders, live and work and serve their state or other organization, and that UN monitors are to be kept appraised of these processes. 5. Decides to remain actively seized of the matter. So basically, the UN came down and was like, yeah, it's cool if you segregate your populations of augments until such time as they are implanted with a dampening chip that prevents their augments from being useful, I suppose. And then they're free to live as normal people again. So that's a bit of a crazy pants thing going on there. Yeah, this door is locked. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna unlock this door, and I'm gonna talk to this guy because I have a feeling that he might have some interesting stories to tell me. And we'll see if I get in trouble for it, but I don't think I will. I really don't think I will, so let's do open. Excellent. Alright, he's chained to the chair, so he's not going anywhere. And I'm going to do a little quick save, just in case I piss people off here. Alright, what's your problem? What's your problem? I had nothing to do with it, asshole. You can beat me, starve me, whatever. Won't change the truth. Alright, that's anything else you gotta say? Your bosses are looking for a scapegoat, but I'm not going down easily. You go tell them that, wrench. You're not really scoring any points with me, dude. Alright, so he's saying the same thing over and over again. Anything else here? I wonder if there's like, can I beat the crap out of this guy? That would be funny. Man, he's got a lot to say. I don't know if it's just gibberish or what. Alright, it must be somewhat gibberish. Alright, well, that is the way that it is. I'm gonna leave that door unlocked though. Just in case he decides he wants to skedaddle on his own volition. But anyway, we've done that. Oh, also off camera, I did the whatchamacallit, the shooting range. So we don't have to worry about that. That's all done now. And that's off my list. So now we've got a main mission to do, which means to travel to Ruzica for that. And also, I've got some praxis kits. I'm up to 4 praxis kits here, so let's see what we can do with that. We've got the info link, we got hacking stealth would be really fantastic. What does this take? 1 praxis kit, okay. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. Let's purchase that. Yes, and then we'll say, where's my other one here? We got hacking fortify, we've got hacking capture. I think turrets, well, turrets would be a really nice thing at this point, but at least to be able to turn them off anyway. Or we can do V4 on this, but hack level 4 security systems. I think, what's the turrets? How many is that? Was that just 1? Oh, okay, well, we'll purchase both. Why not both? Alright, take that. Take that. And can I get level 5? Yeah, I'm going to do all the hacking that I can do. Because that basically opens up the world to me. That's the one thing you always want to do in a Deus Ex game, is just get your hacking all the way up to as max as you can, because it comes in handy more often than not. Even if you're not into the hacking stuff, it's still like I've basically made every area of the game accessible now to me, pretty much by doing that. All right. So, I wanted to look at my things here. So we gotta travel to Ruzica. We have to. Miller wants us to go look at the go to the bomb site and talk to Smiley. So we'll see what he has to say, and then also we're gonna have to eventually come back and confront Sarah in my apartment again. And we gotta find the source of the hack, which actually I think I will do first, because we've been to this 33 Hlavani before, I think. I just maybe didn't find or didn't hack enough things in there. So we're gonna go do that, and I will rejoin you folks when we get over there, or if something else happens to take place. Oh,
did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Janus provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Well, we appear to have a little bit of time, so you might as well get it done.
Make the best of it, he says. What a joke.
What is your problem?
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours. I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
Yes, I did.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Hacking?
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Field agent?
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
All right. Well, thank you for that information.
Well, I'd better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep. I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
She's a nice woman. Okay. So, and there's the window I came in through. There's also a guy walking around here. Are you sure, everything's cool? Because he's, like, looking around and stuff.
Take my advice. If you were thinking about shipping something for these people, don't.
Right. Okay, yeah, he's kind of, like, looking around and trying to figure things out. Okay. So, we want to go to this side quest first. I want to find out what's going on with this hack. And, I will rejoin you folks when something happens.
Dobre.
Alright, so we're here again at this location where I've already been through all the places. And it's telling me to find the source of the hack here. So, we've already been in this area. So, I'm assuming I just missed something entirely as I was looking through here. Of course, I didn't have my eyeballs at the time either, so it's entirely possible. There's also a purple... Yeah, there's electric hazard down there. So... Find the source of the hack. Is it just... Have I seen it already and it's just like here? Oh, here we go. Why are you online? Sewer stand-up was 5 minutes ago and you're not even in Devani? I want to lead with your Prahadovots story. Prahadovots. What's the rush? You know me, always running late. Who are you? What's the rush? There's a little something called Samizdat Issue 67. Thought you had a scoop about the import company. Truth is, I got lost again one of those days. I'm in person, where are you? There is no story. It's one of those days. It's one of those days. No, it's not always easy having to hide underground, but our kind of media revolution cannot survive in the open. We are in Devani District. Take the manhole by the music store or the old church. Once you find the hidden office, the code to get in is 5431. Alright, well, we're going to go right to the source of the thing here. Alright, issue 67. Bones won't shut up about the moon base. Keep telling him we have no facts. He just won't let it go. I want you to get back to him as soon as you can. I need you to talk about the next issue. Someone who cares more about that. Okay, so, alright. So, yeah, we've been in here before. We didn't have that little chat going on. Okay. So, we gotta find Samizdat in the Deveni district, or however you pronounce that. Okay, so... With that
Chang,
said...
I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Oh, but I do want the walls coming down just yet. Oh, yeah!